What's going on, everyone? Welcome to an exclusive analysis on ChainLink, brought to you by Crypto Planet. The ticker of ChainLink is Link. We're going to be focusing on ChainLink compared to USD. So what you see in the chart right now is Link's rise from $1.51 to about $2.98, a little bit more, give or take. What we can see here is a Elliot Wave pattern. You have the first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, and then an extended fifth wave. I believe that's what this is. And I believe we are in a correction right now. And I did the Fibonacci extension of you bring it from, this is the first coordinate right here. This is where you put the second coordinate, and the last coordinate is here, and that shows you resistances for the fifth wave. So I believe this was extended. It went a lot farther in value than any other wave on the chart. Third wave was still longer than the first wave, which is very important. That's a rule that must be followed. But we did complete at the 42.36. I'm sorry, 423.6 fib, and we are failing to breach this other Fibonacci resistance right here. And looks to me like we have a bearish divergence showing right here. So as long as we continue to fail to breach this, we are going down. And now I'm going to go into where I think we are in the current corrective structure. So I believe right here is where the A starts. This is where it ends. This is where the B ends. And the C is going to have to end somewhere down here. I'm not sure where that's going to happen yet, but I will be updating that on my website, cryptoplanet.cash, and in my Telegram chat. You could and you should join. It's in the link below. It's free for the time being. We also have a trading course on the website as well. So if you go on the website and sign up, you'll get access to the trading course for a limited time only. So now I'm going to show you guys the subwaves. You may not know how Elliot Wave works, but we teach about that in the course. So each wave has subwaves. So right over here, you have the 5 subwaves. I believe that's the 4th one, and this is the 5th one. So you have the 5 subwaves in the A, and then you also have an ABC inside of the B. So that's a 3-pattern subwave right here. And I believe that ends right here, and we're going to have a 5-wave pattern going down. So we'll most likely know that this ChainLink dump is over once we have a 5-wave pattern. And I'm going to be trying to figure out where that when it is over by using Fibonacci retracement. So I'm going to use the Fibonacci retracement tool on this right now. So I use the Fibonacci retracement tool on this wave, and we teach about this in our course as well. And as you can see, we found support on the 382 over here. That's where the first subwave completed. And then we found support at the 0.5 fib. That's where the A wave finished. And then we started our move up to create the B wave. And I'm thinking we're probably going to retrace to at least the 0.5 for the C wave. And potentially, I'm thinking most likely the 618. And that's when you're going to have the most fear about Chainlink being probably bullshit. You know, you're going to hear bad news about it. You're going to hear people talking shit about it a lot. And it'll probably just be unfounded beliefs. Won't be anything to really pay attention to as long as you see it's in the 618 and the indicators are looking good and everyone seems really scared. That's most of the time when you want to buy. People are usually wrong. And then as it bounces back up, all their opinions will change and they'll start to think they were wrong. That's just how the market psychology works. And we go into market psychology in our course as well. So if we do make it down to the 0.5 fib from where we are, that would be a 17.5% decrease. That's a great way to grow your bags in Link if this happens. If you sell now and buy cheaper, you grow your bags a lot. Goes down to the 618, that's about a 24% decrease. So there is a potential for a very large dump from this zone. And I'm going to look at some other indicators real quick right after I do another fib on this. So there's another way that I like to use fibs. To figure out where a B wave is completing, I will put my Fibonacci retracement tool here and then bring it down to here. And as you can see, we found resistance here right at the 78.6 fib. I know it's not a real Fibonacci number, but I'm assuming it's some sort of psychological resistance for a lot of people, and that's why it's used on these retracement tools. We did temporarily find resistance at the 618, and there was resistance here before as well, and we broke past that. I'm assuming as soon as we get under here, we're probably going to start dumping again. And it doesn't look so good right now, in my opinion. We have a tweezer top pattern there. If you go to sign up for our course, you'll learn about that as well. We have a free worksheet. It's a very large worksheet. It goes into detail about these things. And looks like we're starting to have a bearish divergence on the MACD as well. That is also covered in our course. So yeah, bearish divergence on the MACD. Looks like this is going to cross over soon. It's ticking downwards. Hasn't been able to breach this resistance, and the ultimate oscillator is pretty high. It went above 70 earlier. A move above 70 and coming underneath is a very bearish sign and is a sell sign in my opinion. That tells me to sell. And I'm going to show you guys another reason why I think we should sell. All right, so what we're looking at is my TradingView analysis of ChainLink. I posted this on my TradingView account. I'm just going to show you the comments. Yeah, there's people basically sounding very unrealistic about their opinions of where ChainLink is going to go. Like this guy over here talking about how ChainLink is going to go double digits by the end of the year, which is insane. That's in a little bit more than 2 months. It's very unlikely, and this sort of talk just shows that people aren't really thinking. It's all hopium, it's all hype, and that seems like very much bullshit to me. That sounds like talk after you see a parabolic move and price needs to come down. And Bitcoin had something similar about a month, 2 months ago, whenever it went to about 13K and then dumped. The charts actually looked very similar, but people were wrong and people had similar views to this. They thought it was just going to fly, but that was, uh, hopium talk. Hopium talk is not good. When you see talk like this, that's usually time to sell.